starting position. He's in the middle. John Halsey's made a flyer of it, but he blew into that top turn. Ivor Matthews is trying to go with him, and Ivor Matthews stays very, very close. Dave Steer is the rider in third place, who had that very tight line around that first bend. Uncharacteristically goes wide on that bottom turn. He knows that there's a battle going on between those front two. He'll be looking to pick them both up if he possibly can while they battle with each other. He wants to have a go on though. He goes very, very wide. Oh, Dave Steer will obviously notice what's going on in front of him. I'm sure he'll hold a tight line. You can see now that Ivor Matthews is attempting to go around the outside of John Halsey. John Halsey reacts to it though. Line as he found a way through. It's going to be close. There's one more lap to go. But he certainly let him know that he's going to be there. Dave can only watch what's going on in front of him for the moment. He's gone the long way round. John Halsey can see him come in. It's going to be close to the line. But John Halsey takes it. Ivor Matthews in second. Terrific ride from those two. We can look forward to some terrific semis and finals.
Caravanners and campers, there's no problem with humpback bridges where we are down at Abingdon. You can come any time you like from Thursday on. Come from Thursday onwards. Make a weekend of it. Down the straight. Leading into the first corner, it looked like Colin Blackbourn made the most of it. Is indeed 25, Colin Blackbourn as he come round that corner. Steve Smith taking a real tight line on the inside there. Paul Johnson, additional runner in this one. Looks like he's taking the place of John Stafford. Oh, there's John at the back, sorry. No, Mark Cossar, is there? Mark Cossar, the one that's missing. 25, Colin Blackbourn, Paul Whitelam Jr. Steve Smith, Carl Pugh. Steve Smith and Carl Pugh making a move on the outside of Colin Blackbourn, shows him the front wheel. Colin Blackbourn puts the power on the inside, goes wide himself and holds off that challenge. One more lap to go. Colin Blackbourn, Paul Whitelam Jr., Steve Smith. And Carl Pugh holding on to second place. Paul Johnson and Russell Little holding on to third. John Stafford, Fraser Sutherland in fourth. And they come then, checkered flag is out, it's tight stuff, sort that one out girls. Very, 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 very tight finish on the line there.
But Tim Bennett hasn't. Tim Bennett gets away. But Gary Jackson says, I want the lead, goes for the outside line. Who's going to get the better of it coming out the bend? Gary Jackson's gone a very, very long way round, but Tim Bennett has gone the quick way on the inside. Tim Bennett then gets the lead from Gary Jackson in second. Colin Blackbourn trying to take it in third. But it's Tim Bennett and Steve Hargreaves leading from Gary. Still there in third at the moment, under pressure from Rob Wilson. Rob looking for the long outside line. Comes back underneath though, looks to the inside. Where's Gary Jackson going to attack from? Inside, where's the behind the outside of Colin Blackbourn. starting to close up already as they go into that top turn. But it's Tim Bennett and Steve Hargreaves that are still keeping the lead from Gary Jackson. Gary Jackson gets close once again though. Tim Bennett looking to see which way he's coming. And it's the inside that he's what he wants. He's looking at the outside with Gary Jackson. So can Rob Wilson challenge for this second? Looking for the lead. He may drift wide and leave a gap on the inside. That's what Rob will be looking for as they pan out and come through on the inside. Gary Jackson looks for the inside. It's going to be close to the line. Close on the line indeed. I wouldn't want to split those two up. Very, very close indeed. I'm looking at my lap scorers and we've got a line judge here, but that was very, very close.
So 4 crews are ready then for action. Up for the tapes, away they go then. And Clint Blondel, I think, has made a cracking start on the inside. And it is Colin Blackbourne's already tucked himself into second place position. We'll pick them out as they come by us for the first time. It is Clint Mike Austin, not the best of stars, but already worked his way through in the third place as Blondel leads him. Blackbourne trying to find a way through on the inside line, but Blondel has got the speed at the moment. Blackbourne again trying to come through on the inside. They race into this top corner once again. There's a gap on the inside. Can Colin Blackbourne get through? Too much speed at the moment as Blondel leads him. And Blackbourne up in second. Austin is in third. Joe Mark is in fourth place. 2 bikes between first and second. Again, Colin Blackbourne looking for that line through on the inside, but still Blondel's carrying a little bit too much speed at the moment. 2 bikes between them now as he left that flag comes out. Colin Blackbourne turns very quickly that time, can he get on the inside and almost gone through. Blondel again back way on the outside to retake the lead, with Blackbourne chasing hard in second away. Now Blackbourne has fooled him by going round the outside, but he's been pushed wide there by Blondel, wider and wider. Colin Blackbourne totally committed to the outside run. Can he sweep round the outside and race for the line? Colin Blackbourne does it. Brilliant ride there by Colin Blackbourne. He gets a winning ride. Clint Blondel in second, Mike Austin in third, Joe Mogg in fourth. Superb last lap there by Colin Blackbourne. Tried the inside for 3 laps from the last lap.
Underway, it's Rob Wilson who's made the best of the start. Alan Blewitt's coming underneath him though. Terrific start from Alan and John Blewitt. And as they go into that first turn, they start to sort themselves out. Alan and John Blewitt then, knowing they've got to make a better go of it this time after a disastrous first ride, doing exactly that at the moment. Rob Wilson and Tony Miles, of course, had a win first time out. They're exactly where they want to be. Comes round off that pit bend. Rob Wilson reacts and John Halsey thinks, well, I've got to stay with those two as well, as they go up the back straight and into this top turn. Kenny Hamill is still there in 4th spot at the moment. The two of them break going up the back straight. This is going to be a close finish as Alan and John Blewitt go through on the inside. Rob Wilson says no, that's going to be mine as he closes on this top end, but Blewitt comes back again. They cross over as they come. Rob Wilson and Tony Miles get second. John Halsey and Jason Glenie can only watch what's going on in front of them. So yet again, Alan and John Blewitt pull it out of the bag here at the Berks Bonanza. Just on the inside of them, Rob Winterburn and Chris Winterburn. Then we go to what should have been Colin Blackbourn, but unfortunately Colin not able to take part. We then go into John Halsey and Jason Glenie. Right on the inside, we've got Peter Lloyd. I do think it's Paul Whitelam that's got there, as they all close up on that first turn. Robert and Chris Winterburn fighting with Matt Fromroller on the outside of them as they go up into second place. Robert and Chris Winterburn come back at them though. They've left a gap on the inside. Oh, you can't leave gaps like that and not expect riders of their calibre to go for it. As Robert and Chris Winterburn come through, he tries to follow them through as well as he's got himself up into third place looking for second. Well, in fact, Rob Winterburn had left the gap that time and Matt Fromroller tried to go through the same way as John Halsey and Jason Glenie. But up the back straight they go while they've had the battles for second, third and fourth. Paul Whitelam and Kevin Jones have got away and now John Halsey's closing in on them. Jason Glenie in second, Matt Fromroller and Rob Winterburn having a battle royal for that third place. So there's two battles going on as you can keep your eyes on the front two and that battle for third place. John Halsey closing on Paul Whitelam in this top bend again. That's a much better turn for Paul Whitelam this time. He hasn't gone so wide. John Halsey, he therefore went wide to keep the speed on as he comes down past Lee. Drives hard into that bottom turn. From up the back straight will be where he'll try and make a challenge. Again, he's swapping and changing for that third place. If you can, just flick your eyes between the two. And John Halsey's looking for a gap on the inside of this last bend. He's got the line as they come out of the bend. Paul Whitelam tries to come back at him, but the checkered flag goes. And that turned out to be some brilliant sidecar racing. And it may have been a fairly small circuit. There may be some humps and bumps, but that's the sort of racing it's producing.